Neuroplasticity, working and studying from home during COVID-19. Neuroplasticity is a scientific term referring to the mind's ability to learn new skills. The brain consists of many channels, a bit like a maze. If I take on a new challenge, I create a channel in my brain. But in order for me to become skilled and for the new channel to remain, I need to practice, and practice. When we repeat and practice constantly, we no longer have to think about the movement and our action. It becomes part of our existence. I am what I set out to achieve. The key to creating a new channel is getting the brain to believe I need to do this and repeating the new practice over and over. I believe we all can learn new things during this period of COVID-19. An ancient Greek philosopher, Socrates, said, "All people are born to flourish." When I checked out the word and my understanding of flourishing, it means to grow and to develop in a healthy way and in a healthy environment. This is a desperate and a challenging time for all of humanity. We often use flourishing as a positive word associated with a positive environment. And this is certainly not a positive time, but it is a crisis. Yet I believe out of a crisis can be a turning point. It can be an opportunity for each of us to grow and to flourish. Our doctors, nurses, hospital staff, Gardaí, army, senior politicians, shopkeepers and many more are serving the wider community during this time of COVID-19 to keep us safe and to keep us at home in our community. They will face many new challenges daily. Neuroplasticity will allow them to be able to adapt, adjust and learn new ways of doing things. So how can neuroplasticity work for me at home? How can I flourish and face new challenges in my life? Let's take the image of a large ship going through a storm. We may feel sick, unwell, anxious or powerless. Neuroplasticity will mean taking on a new way of thinking. We will get through this storm. We need to be positive in our mind. We need to follow the government's guidelines, stay at home, wash our hands and keep our social distance. We are all in this together. Advice for students. It is not easy to work from home, but our brain will respond to the challenges that we give to it. This is neuroplasticity in action. We need to develop repeated practices while studying. Have a routine. Put your phones away while trying to do your study. Develop a study timetable. Be organised. Take notes. Take notes in such a way that will help you to remember the information. Prepare in advance questions for your teachers. Take a lot of little breaks. Set goals and set targets. Review your work constantly. Healthy eating and exercise is so important for self-care. If we are bored, we need to take on a new challenge. This is where we can set our brain into neuroplasticity. This will help us to respond to the new challenge and a new way of thinking. I would suggest to you look up videos on YouTube to help you in some way to take on this new challenge or other possibilities. 1. Develop skills, for example with musical instruments. 2. You can read books. 3. Meditation. 4. Cooking, painting, singing, art, yoga. There are so many hobbies a person can take on at this time. I would invite you to find the hobby that best suits you as a person. Can I also suggest this is a good time to take on a random act of kindness that will be a benefit to a family member. We all need care and concern at this time. Neuroplasticity will help us all to learn new things when going through a crisis. It is not easy, but it is possible. I set myself the goal of producing this short video to help other people who are working from home. Can you set a goal or set a target for yourself? And then when you have done so, please, I invite you to share this with your friends and with your family. Thank you.